Hi, my name is Jaisie, and today I will be introducing to you the Digital Design Marginalization framework. This framework helps with the identification of designs that can cause long-term intended and unintended social consequences. The issue of socially marginalizing designs goes all the way back to the days of analog design. A famous historical example is the Parkway to Jones Beach State Park, opened in 1929 in the US state of New York. This parkway took people to a place that was advertised as a beach for everyone. However, the architecture of the overpass bridges spanning the parkway offered low clearance and prevented public buses from easily reaching the park. This parkway's design was criticized for making it harder for those of lower socioeconomic status in those times to visit the beaches. The parkway is a historical example often referenced in science and technology studies. Whether or not the barriers caused by the overpass bridges are intentional or not, this parkway serves as an example of design having a negative impact on people's lives. Today, we can find more recent examples of the socially marginalizing effects of digital design. For example, face tracking webcams that fail to recognize those of darker skin tones reinforce inequality. In addition, digital-only payments in stores can marginalize socioeconomically disadvantaged users. Finally, website and mobile apps for ordering pizza that are not compatible with screen readers place additional burdens on blind or low vision users, present a poor user experience, and also reinforce existing social inequalities. In all of these cases, the design of these digital systems has not only pushed away potential users, but also produced negative offline consequences for these people as well. But how could anyone have known that these consequences would occur? And thus, we decide to ask, might there be a way to capture the offline social consequences of the design of digital interfaces and make it easier to identify designs that can lead to such marginalization? Our answer is the Digital Design Marginalization framework. The Digital Design Marginalization framework captures the processes and consequences of various design decisions, which include considerations about users' mental models, accessible design, usability, and approaches like ability-based design. These design decisions affect the user's ability and interest in accessing, participating in, and adopting a digital product or service. This leads to their access, participation, and adoption becoming insufficient, and as a result, there's a risk for these users to become digitally excluded and treated as inferior to others in society. This framework is situated in ongoing discourses about reflective practice, and can be used in conjunction with other frameworks such as disability studies, action research, and community-based participatory research. This framework can help researchers and designers, even ones that are experts in inclusive design frameworks, to identify design choices that can lead to marginalization. In fact, we have applied this framework to our own research of inclusive design for older adults and accessibility. And this reflection allowed us to uncover additional long-lasting consequences of these designs that had been initially missed, despite the best intentions of the initial expert researchers and designers. Our paper provides the full analysis of 2 case studies for those interested in example applications of the framework for reference in their own work. In summary, the Digital Design Marginalization framework can be used to reflect on one's practice and digital creations in order to reveal the additional, indirect, and long-lasting social consequences of design decisions. These consequences are easily missed, even when one has the best intentions and has plenty of experience to back up their design choices. However, with active use of the framework, one can identify potential issues before any long-lasting negative outcomes can occur. We encourage you to read our paper to learn more about the Digital Design Marginalization framework and how you can apply it to your own practice. Thank you.